Drill Hole Canyon is an easy technical canyon in Utah's Escalante country. The canyon was named by guidebook author Michael Kelsey because you park at a drill hole site and there are another 2 drill holes on either rim. The canyon is a leisurely half day which can be combined with Spencer Canyon on the east side or Zebra Canyon from the west. We started from the old Sheffield Road and Spencer Flat to the east. Park at the end of the road at an old drill hole site. From the drill hole, simply route find southwest off the slick rock into the drainage. Well, from the drill hole at the end of the road at Spencer Flat, we're going to go down Drill Hole Canyon. I've come down into the wash and it's bedrock, slick rock immediately. I've bypassed 2 or 3 little drops in open creek. Mel has found an anchor just sitting on top. It's like a dead man that's not quite dead.
No.
Well, it looks like a 2-stage rappel down into a sand-filled pothole with a little bit of water and then down on into open canyon. I think we'll just walk around on the west side, which is the far side on the screen. We get back in 400 metres.
Keep digging.
You could tie off a 50-metre rope to rappel the drop, then collect the rope later on the walk out. Rim walking on the west side. Be able to get in on the sort of green ledge and ramp there. A little bit of sand trudging. It looks like we might be coming to another drop. A big drop, but thank you Michael Kelsey. We can just walk around to the left there and come down a crack. In there, there's a little fork coming in. I might go and have a look at that little fork. Yeah, so to the left, looking down canyon, there's a fault line. You can actually see the main canyon follows this fault line for a bit. Scramble down here and there'll be a small drop at the end. Oh, and this is the crack to down climb at the end. It's actually quite straightforward, but we'll lower Ryan on the road. The adjacent crack is an easy scramble with a final 30-foot vertical downclimb, which is straightforward with many good horizontal ledges for footholds. If you have time, it's worth wandering up the Little East Fork for 100 yards or so to a pool. From the bottom of the downclimb, that's the canyon going on. From here, there is a nice walk-through corridor of narrows for 1/3 of a mile. It's pleasant walking with various interesting rock features. The loop hike took us 4.5 hours car to car at a fairly leisurely pace. Very straight section of narrows, so the creek must be following a fault line through here. Below the corridor, the canyon makes 3 right-angle zigzags through cross-joint fault lines with short drops at each one into pools. For the first obstacle, we climbed right, looking down canyon, to a fault line crack that we climbed down and avoided the pool. 90-degree bend, little pothole, and then a drop over into a pool, but surely we can just wander across that right slab and get down and in. There's a pool and a drop. We went across the slab and then just down climbed the crack there. For the second obstacle, and then round the corner, there's a drop into another pool of unknown depth. So we might meet anchor off me for Mel just to get down, test out the down climb, and we'll land on sand.
Here's Rich being my meat anchor around the corner. Thank you, Rich.
Melissa down climbed the drop, but it was good to have the rope there for safety. We lowered Ryan, then I down climbed too. Not too difficult, just wide balance needed. Trying to stay dry. We'll see if the wet sand gives way. We managed to pass the pool with wet feet only. Around the corner is the third rappel. The anchor is a pile of rocks on the right, looking down canyon. It's a short drop and avoids the pool beneath entirely. We rappelled at the left side of the screen there. About a third of a mile below the last rappel, the canyon makes a 90-degree turn to the left, looking down canyon. We exited on the right here and rim walked back to the car. Looking back on the little wash that we've exited. You can continue further down to Harris Wash and visit Tunnel Slot or explore further. While admittedly Drill Hole Canyon isn't high quality, it's a worthy objective for anyone wanting to increase their canyon career tick list and for anyone in the area combining it with Spencer Canyon or Red Breaks.